following passage and answer the question. Earthquakes are one of the powerful natural phenomena on Earth. The internal structure of the Earth is one of the important parameters needed to understand the major seismic activities around the globe. The Earth may be considered to have three major concentric parts, namely crust, the mantle and core. The lithosphere and the asthenosphere are two outer layers of Earth. Lithosphere consists of 10 major rigid lithospheric plates called tectonic plates, which are considered to be floating on the lithosphere. Heat is transferred towards the lithosphere due to the high temperature in the core. The convection currents thus produced in the lithosphere cause the movement of tectonic plates. When two tectonic plates move with respect to each other, friction sometimes causes two plates to get stuck. When this happens, elastic strain energy builds up until eventually the plates give way, creating an earthquake. This stored energy is released, creating energetic waves called seismic waves. These seismic waves travel in all directions from the point where the energy is released, and the point is known as the focus of earthquake. The corresponding point on the Earth's surface directly above the focus is called epicenter of earthquake. The Earth's crust supports propagation of traveling waves. The waves which travel to the crust are called body waves, and those travels on the surface are called surface waves. The body waves consist of P primary waves and S secondary waves. P waves are longitude waves and the S waves are transverse. Since any material, solid or fluid, can be subjected to compression, the P waves can travel through any kind of material. However, S waves, which depends upon shear force, do not exist in a fluid. The absence of S waves at large distance from an earthquake was the first indication that the Earth has a liquid region also. The P waves from an earthquake arrive at given location before S waves and surface waves. There is a large number of seismic data recording stations throughout the world. In order to find the distance d from such a station to epicenter, one needs to measure the difference in arrival time delta t of P and S waves to the station. See figure 2. The distance d is given by d equals Vs divided by Vp minus Vs into delta t, where Vp and Vs are speed of P and S waves respectively. The location of epicenter can be found to be used using the D value from at least 3 recording stations by drawing 3 circles with radii corresponding to the distances D values measured and using the common point of intersection of these circles triangulation. One can find the location of epicenter. Richter scale is the most accepted method used to estimate the strength of an earthquake, distance d of epicenter from the station, and the maximum amplitude am of the seismic waves recorded at the station can be used to estimate the Richter scale. Magnitude m of an earthquake using the nomogram shown in the figure 3. The magnitude of m of an earthquake is related to release energy E in joules by an earthquake, joules by the equation log 10 E equals 4.4 plus 1.5 m. Now part A. What are 3 major parts of interior of Earth? They have given in the paragraph. There are 3 main parts: the crust, mantle, and core. Crust, mantle, and core. Then part B, explain why the tectonic plates are in continuous motion. They have given due to the convection currents within the eastenosphere. We can write due to the convection currents. In part C, what is the relationship between focus and epicenter of an earthquake? It's also given in the paragraph. The point on Earth's surface directly above the focus is epicenter. The point on Earth above the focus is the epicenter. Then part D, even though P waves can travel through any parts of the Earth, S waves can only travel in the solid parts of the Earth. Explain why. P waves are compressional waves which can travel through any parts of the Earth. S waves depend upon shear forces which does not exist in fluid. Then we can write P waves are compressional waves but S waves are depend on shear forces. In part D, draw 2 separate diagrams for propagation of P and S waves. Indicate the direction of propagation and direction of vibration of particles in the medium by arrows. T waves. Direction of propagation like this. Particles are vibrating in same direction because of transverse waves. S waves are propagating in this direction, but particles are vibrating perpendicularly because of transverse waves. S waves transverse, T waves longitude, not transverse. T waves are longitude, therefore vibrating along the same axis. S waves transverse, then vibrating in perpendicular axis. Then part F. What was the first experimental observation which indicates the existence of a liquid region in the internal structure of Earth? We can write the absence of S waves on seismogram at large distance from earthquakes. The absence of S waves on seismogram. Then part G, using an appropriate diagram, illustrate the triangulation method used in seismology. Clearly mark the location of epicenter as point O, and S1, S2, S3 are location of corresponding stations in your diagram. I will consider station 1 S1, and when calculating the distance to epicenter from S1, we can draw a circle like this. S2 is station 2, we can draw same circle, and S3 is the station 3. Now we can identify there is a common point. It is the O. It is the epicenter. If the graph in figure 2 is the seismogram obtained by a certain station with regards to recent earthquake in Nepal, find the value of delta T in seconds and calculate the value of D in kilometers for this station. Take Vp 5 kilometers and Vs 4 kilometers per second. Now we can identify time difference. We can obtain by using the graph in figure 2 the maximum, the arrival time of S wave is given as 40 seconds. Arrival time of P wave 0 seconds. It means time difference 40 degrees, 40 seconds. Then we can get delta T is 40 seconds. Then we can substitute to the equation given in paragraph 2D. D means Vp Vs divided by Vp minus Vs into delta T. D equals Vp is velocity of P waves 5 multiplied by Vs is velocity of S waves 4 divided by 5 minus 4 into time interval. Then I will simplify it. D equals 5 into 4 20 divided by 5 minus 4 1 into 40 800 kilometers. It is in part I. Using the nomogram in figure 3 above, estimate the Richter scale magnitude M of the earthquake mentioned in H above. They have given hint mark the value of D and A on the correct axis. Draw the line connecting the 2 points D and AW. Aim and read the value of point intersection the line with M axis. You do not need to copy the nomogram to your answer script. You have to do the given thing in paper, not marking, not answer script. In the diagram, this one is D, this one is A. We know that D is 800. We have to mark 800 point. I am using figure 3. Then maximum amplitude. We can obtain maximum amplitude by using figure 2. It is 200 millimeters. Then we can join these 2 points and we can obtain mark corresponding to the M value. It should be 7.9 in this place. Then M value is 7.9. Then part J, calculate the total energy En released from the earthquake in Nepal in joules. They have given an equation. We have to use the given equation. Now I will write the equation. Log E equals (4.4) plus 1.5 M. Then we have to substitute corresponding M value. Log E equals 4.4 plus 1.5 into 7.9. Then we can simplify it. Log E equals 4.4 plus 15 times 9, 135. 3 remaining, 15 into 7, 105 plus 3, 108. You have to separate 2 decimal places. Then we can get log E value. 5, 4 plus 8, 12, 1 remaining, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 4, 5, 1. Then we have to get E value. E equals antilog 15.25. Then we can write the antilog value. 1.8 into 10 to the power 16 joules. Then part K. If ES is the total energy released and M equals 9.1 for 2004 Sumatra earthquake, calculate the ratio ES over EN. Take 10 to the power 1.863. We can write log ES over EN should be equal to 1.5 times 9.1 minus 7.1. 7.9. We can use this equation directly, but I will derive that how can we get it. We know that log En. En means earthquake in Nepal. Should be 4.4 plus 1.5 times 7.9. Then log Es. Es means energy for earthquake in Sumatra. It should be 4.4 plus 1.5 times. Now they have given 9.1 is the corresponding M value. Then we can subtract these two equations. It means we have to subtract this one from this one and this one. Log Es minus log En should be equals to 4.4 cancelling, 1.4 times 9.1 minus 1.5 times 7.9. Now we can divide this one as a ratio. Log Es over En 1.5 times 9.1 minus 7.9. Then log Es over En equals 1.5 multiplied by 11 minus 9, 2, 8 minus 1, 8 minus 7, 1, 1.2. Then we can obtain index form 10 to the power this answer 12 into 5 60 0 6 remaining 12 into 1 12 plus 6 18. We have to separate two decimal places. 10 to the power 1.8 is Es over En. They have given 10 to the power 1.8 value is 63 Es over En.